Rain had been falling over the town of Blackridge for 3 straight days. The streets glistened beneath broken streetlights, and the fog rolled through the empty roads like something alive. Most people stayed indoors after dark. There was a reason for that. For years, people had whispered about the walker. No one knew where the story came from. Parents warned their children never to walk alone at night. Teenagers laughed about it around campfires. The walker only appears if you're alone. If you hear footsteps behind you, never look back. If the footsteps stop, run. Most believed it was just another ghost story. 26-year-old Ethan Harper certainly did. Ethan worked the late shift at a grocery store. Every night he walked home because his apartment was only 20 minutes away. His coworkers often offered him rides. "You sure?" asked Maya one Friday night. "It's almost midnight." "I'll survive," Ethan laughed. Those would be the last words anyone heard him say. The rain had stopped. Fog covered everything beyond 20 feet. The only sound was Ethan's shoes splashing through puddles. Then, step. He paused. Silence. He smiled to himself. Probably just an animal. He continued walking. Step, step. Another pair of footsteps, perfectly matching his pace. He stopped again. The footsteps stopped. His heartbeat quickened. He slowly looked behind him. Nothing. Only an empty street disappearing into white fog. He remembered the old legend. "Don't look back." He laughed nervously. "I'm really letting ghost stories get to me." He kept walking. This time he counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another footstep. Always one beat behind. Never beside him, never ahead. His apartment was only 6 blocks away. He could almost see the building. Then every streetlight went out, one after another. Pop, pop, pop. Darkness swallowed the street. Only the moon remained, and the footsteps, closer now. Ethan pulled out his phone. No signal. Battery, 1%. He switched on the flashlight. The beam cut through the fog. Nothing. Then, a shadow crossed the light. Too tall, too thin. Gone before he could focus. He walked faster. The footsteps matched him. He jogged. They jogged. He ran. They ran. But there was something wrong. He could hear only one set of footsteps behind him. Whoever or whatever was chasing him made no sound except those slow, deliberate steps. No breathing, no clothing rustling, nothing. At the next intersection, he saw an old woman standing beneath a broken bus stop. She stared directly at him. "Don't go home," she whispered. "What?" "It knows where you live now." Before Ethan could ask another question, headlights swept across the road. A truck passed between them. When it was gone, the woman had vanished. Ethan reached his apartment building. Relief flooded through him. He slammed the front door behind him and locked it. The footsteps continued outside. Step, step, step. They stopped directly outside the entrance. He waited. Nothing happened. After 10 minutes, he laughed. "I'm losing my mind." He went upstairs. Apartment 407. Locked the door, checked every room, empty. He made coffee to calm himself. Then he heard it. Step. Inside the home. Outside his apartment. Slow, heavy, patient. Someone knocked. 3 slow knocks. Ethan froze. Another knock. Then a voice, soft, almost gentle. "Ethan." His blood ran cold. It sounded exactly like his mother. His mother had died 5 years earlier. He backed away. The voice changed. Now it sounded like Maya. "Ethan, open the door. I brought your wallet." He hadn't lost his wallet. Another change. Now. His own voice. "Open the door." The doorknob began to turn, slowly, back and forth. Not enough to unlock it. Just enough to let him know something was trying. Then silence. Morning finally came. Birds sang outside. Sunlight filled the apartment. Ethan opened the door. Nothing. Just a long hallway. On the floor sat muddy footprints, only one set. They led to his apartment. None led away. For weeks, nothing happened. Life returned to normal. He convinced himself it had all been stress. Then people started disappearing. A mail carrier, a college student, a taxi driver. Each vanished while walking home alone. Police found only muddy footprints ending in the middle of empty streets. Months later, Ethan moved across the country. New city, new apartment, new job. He never walked home again. He always drove, always. Until one winter evening when his car broke down. His apartment was only 15 minutes away. "It's fine," he muttered. "It's just a walk." Halfway home, snow began to fall. The streets emptied. The world became silent. Then, step behind him. He didn't stop. Step closer. His breathing became ragged. He remembered every word of the old legend. "Don't look."